Hey y'all, this is Danica with Destiny's Hands. I'm back on today. I wanted to talk to you guys. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. But I wanted to talk to you guys about loving you. Loving you. Loving you in the skin that you are in. I know that today, in these days and times, a lot of us don't promote loving you no matter what. This is not a video about being natural or nothing like that. I have nothing. You'll see me one day. I might have a sew-in. I know sew-ins are supposed to be like played out old school, but I can't do those lace fronts in this hot heat. I've never worn one. I feel like I have on a whole cap. I'm scared of it. But I don't knock people who wear them. My daughter wears them. I don't knock people who wear them. But I just want to say, love you. Love you. No matter how dark, how light, how, I know today's society promotes you're only beautiful if you have a BBL, you're light brown, your hair is down your back, or even people who hair is down their back, they have to wear wigs or whatever. You have to look like an Instagram chick to be beautiful to society. Love you. No matter what you do, what you decide to wear, how you decide to groom yourself, love you for you. Because people can sense when you don't love you. And if you have insecurities, if it's things that you feel about yourself where you're insecure, low self-esteem, it can't be seen. And a lot of women, men who come in and misuse and misuse them, it's not just because you're wasteless, you're trash, you're not worthy, you're not good enough. It's because the way they can sense how you feel about you. So if you don't feel good about you, how can someone else respect you or love you more? No one can love you more than you love yourself. That's first and foremost. We've all dealt with insecurities in life, but once you truly learn who you are, and learning who you are, I know that y'all like, oh, she always on this Bible, on the word, but I'm telling you, learning who you are is learning who you are in God. And learning, once you know that he dwells in you, and you start to see yourself totally different. All the insecurities, all the doubt, you look at yourself and you like, I'm bomb. I am the bomb. I am so beautiful. I'm smart. You start noticing qualities and gifts that you didn't even know that you had since you were a kid. And you start to look back and you're like, oh, that's why I was this way, that way, or this why I did this. And you embrace and know that it was a quality in you, that you've always carried a gift inside of you. You've always been the one. So once you get that and you understand that no matter what's going on around you in the world, you will always love you. You won't have to follow trends. You won't have to follow what this person and that person is doing. And you would just love you. You don't have to follow anything. Like me personally, like I'm embracing me, but I will always, I have my braids in my head. If I feel like I want to wear a sewing, I will still do that. But none of that makes me. At the end of the day, I'm beautiful regardless. I'm special regardless. I am a strong, beautiful woman, so I am God's creation. I am beautifully and wonderfully made. So nothing that I add to me or take away from me can change who he created within me, So I just wanted to come on and say this. I know that it's, I don't know, it may seem like, oh, she really made it, but I really, really just was pushed to talk about this issue because I really noticed, and even having a beautiful black daughter, I have to remind her because, I don't want her to get so caught up in what's going on around her, because as human beings, we're living on this earth. So, sometimes you can tend to see what's going on and want to follow trends. You are a trendsetter. You are your own individual. you don't have to follow the trend, you know. And it's not only is this stuff going on in high school and middle school, it goes on even after. You know what I'm saying? You go out in the workplaces, you live out on this earth, and everybody feels like they have to be set in a bubble. They have to be this way. They have to have this status. They have to look this way. They have to look that way. Be happy with you and what God has given you. And once you embrace who you are and you take care of yourself, God will give you more. He will give you more and more. He will take care of you. You don't have to worry about outer, inward, nothing on earth do you have to worry about when you focus on the kingdom of God. And you will be content and happy with what you have and who you are. You know, you won't feel like you need to catch up with anybody. So continue loving you, continue doing what you need to do. You know, I know that we all can work on things when it comes to health and wellness. You know, that's a different story. You know, taking our herbs, vitamins, eating healthier, drinking more water, exercising. Those are things that I have to work on, you know, as well. So, you know, that's normal stuff to stay focused on. But when it comes to rearranging who you are, just that's not going to make anyone love you more. You know, you can attract the richest of the rich, but that's not going to make that person love you. Is, you know, you are more than one night stand. You are more than just somebody to have a fun time with because you have this going, or because you're this Instagram look, or whatever the case may be. Love you, because once you love you, no one can force you into moving in that life, moving in that way. You will love you, so you won't have to do any of that. So I just wanted to get on here, piggyback for a minute, and talk to you guys about loving you. Love you. Love you no matter what. No matter what. You hear me? No matter what. Long as you have air in your body and you're breathing, it's a day to be better in every aspect. But love you. Peace. Destiny's hands. Peace.